Hey, what's up, guys? It's your friend Bill coming at you live from China at work today in noon break, and I just rode the bicycle home because I need to get some, you know, concentration ADHD pills, which is quite expensive. I got it, and yeah, just took it, dude, and really, I fucking hate this environment, but anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. Right, dude. I cannot fucking stand this fucking scumbag talking, like, hey, shut the fuck up! Like, oh, bro, like, sometimes, it really just affects you, I hate to be living here, but, I don't want to, as this kind of financial tough situation where we have all the kind of tricky issues, I don't want to just, you know, stop collecting the rent, although the rent money goes to that motherfucker, which he fucking just gamble away 300 RMB over this. It was just like half of the rent, dude. So, dude, like, if he was quiet right now, like, I'd be good, dude. Like, if he was fucking iPhone, cell phone, fucking making some issues, bro, I'm like, dude, why don't you just fucking get the fuck out of here, dude? I really don't know. I feel like this is a curse in my life where I just cannot stop this thing from affecting me. Like, oh man, like, this motherfucker is trying to. Huh? All right, too. I got banned on Chinese TikTok again. Fuck, like, what did I do? Like, nothing, right? This is what happens when you're on Chinese TikTok. Got banned for 10 minutes. Last time got banned for a whole fucking month. But and it, just because I speak English too, I can speak the most polite English to like plug this platform. Still, they will ban me because I am me. And yeah, to reflect on that, probably because I was in, enraged by that combat out there. So I cursed. So I guess we all curse, right? It's nice to be someone not cursing. So really, do like I need to fucking like get a fucking something to cover my ears. Do I write this thing home, and it's actually another reason I came back home is that my phone is running out of data, so I cannot be live streaming with my cellular data because it's gonna cost me a days of salary if I do that. So now I have to use free Wi-Fi, which is here at home. But that motherfucker is fucking loud, dude. So I'm like, come on, man. King Gene Hello. Dude, like, I will really will go out and tell him to shut the fuck up right here, right now, because I cannot stand it, dude. 你在消失啊！你在消失，一上路，听到没有？Man, this motherfucker got all the day that he can use the daytime and at night he choose to fucking choose this moment where I came back home from work and to just fucking do this thing, do like already do like. All right, let's done with it. Let's talk about something fun, which is today is Monday at work, and I had to deal with the problem, which is hello. I deal with the problem, which is the work laptop is fucking broken. Not broken, it's stopped working. I cannot open it, so it got some connection problem, I guess. So definitely in a standard corporate environment, I don't have to be responsible for that. But this is a small company, so things can get a little bit tricky. So this afternoon, I'll have to uh, deal with this problem. Hopefully, it will be handled in the proper way, which I will not be paying for that. And by the way, I should give myself a laptop too. No, I should give myself a laptop. Second-hand laptop for sure. Hopefully, it's within the budget of 1,000 RMB. Yeah. Hopefully, it's 700 RMB too. Like I just need a laptop. I don't play games. All I need to the laptop to function is, make those Office programs, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, makes those programs run smoothly. That's all I need. So probably I think I can get a secondhand laptop for hopefully 700 RMB. Hopefully. Hey, guess how much? Yeah, I really got one of it for that price. But secondhand thing, yeah, I buy secondhand thing. Like back in 2016, everybody's talking about, buy apartment, buy car, and yeah, basically, and people who listen to that all got fucked. And right now, I feel like the mainstream ethos in our Chinese society right now is also the same thing. It's still the same thing: buy car, buy house. And I always feel like my way of approaching this is I like people always ask me, hey, will you ever buy a car? I would say no, no. And sometimes I feel like I do like that makes me such a uh, too much of a money saving person. But how I really think is that really, like you can take public transportation, you can use Uber, you can buy an electric bicycle to do your commutes. And funny enough, back in 2016, one of the richest person right now named Justin Sun, who is in the crypto business, who is involved with Donald Trump, help fucking buy the most Trump points. That's that person. He also had the same perspective about buying cars, buying apartment. He said like, no, save as much money as you can. Don't buy a apartment. Don't buy a car. Use public transport. Save your money to buy American stock. But right now, and if people actually follow what he did right now, people actually have gotten, let's say, the ROI of 500 times, just by those mainstream American stocks and two primary Chinese stocks, Tencent and Alibaba, right? And like Americans, good for you. Like you got your stock markets. It's always gonna make you money, right? Hopefully you don't get fucked by it. But if someday Trump just made a tweet, but he always will pump back up. But right now we have lost access to American stock market. Chinese people like got fully sever any means possible to set up an American stock market account to invest in it. And people, so it's a bad thing right now, but still I stand by my perspective, which is, don't buy a car, but having a car is really awesome, I would say like first thing, yeah, I cannot afford it right now. Yes. But like having a car financially, I feel like it's still a bit for people like, let's say, yeah, in their younger stage, right? Hello, how are you? Hey, I'm good. Taohua, hello, how you doing? And I guess all you have a car, right? Americans have so many cars because buying cars in America is cheap. Because it's different, In China, if you buy a car, it's gonna cost like 10 times more purchasing money compared to buying a car in between two countries. So like buying a car is like a big deal here. Not like it's so expensive to like I know like you can get a fucking secondhand truck for two grand, right? I see Grant Cardone, this billionaire that uh, used to run on a program underground billionaires, and I see how he negotiated. Like the car owner was like, "Hey, 10K," and Grant Cardone was, "Nah, bro, 2K," and that person was okay, all right. So developing country is different. Like purchasing power is way more potent, and in here we don't have that. And uh, power wash it. But if you live remotely, a car is good. That's right. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. From the from perspective of if you want to live a convenient life, you got a car, yeah, you sure you can do your thing, travel around, but like I'm talking about we, the young people, the younger generation who are just fucking mostly unemployed, so let alone just having some fucking they're broke, so mostly relying on their parents' money, right? So if you got a job right now and you are trying to save us some money, I feel like buying a car, definitely if you're making a lot of money, you can buy, let's say, a cheap car too. I think Warren Buffett drove a quite affordable car, right? Not a Ferrari, and he's one of the richest person in the world, probably the richest person in the world. Oh, not now, not now. For a younger generation like us, I feel like if you choose to be financially smart, not buying a car is a good choice. But definitely, like there are just people that's having a lot of money. Like not only they buy a car, they buy a fucking like quite expensive car, right? But good for them, good for them. But like then the minority of our population, I think 1% of population or 5%. So the rest of us, we need to be financially smart. Yeah, but if you live in a city, no need for car. That's what I'm saying, bro. We live in a city, People are in the countryside, they have all flat in the city. There's no people who are stuck in the countryside. It's not like America where people can just enjoying their small towns, peacefulness of just growing soybeans and soys and waiting for us, the Chinese government, to buy it. By the way, I don't get why we buy soybeans or soy from America, because like I feel like we have a very ample, farm industry. So I don't get why, but like it's like a negotiating deal because market farmers rely on that, and right now the U.S.-China negotiation is wrapping up, which is a good result for both of us. I hope it's a win-win. We purchase that soybeans, the government, not we, not me, not civilians, but actually it's our money too. I pay for Social Security, so it's part of my money going into it. I'm happy, like we can make American farmers happy, and America can open up its business to our uh, private sector business persons who want to, export our products to America. So American can get cheap products, and the factories can stay open, and all the people can be making money. Although those factories are jobs that are pretty much intolerable. I will get into it, I think, in the next time because we don't have too much time in the room. I only just got my license at 31 years old, bro. Like, that's good. It's a good thing, like, because I was in that trap of like getting a car, getting apartment. So definitely got fucked people, right? And I got my driver license at 18, 19 years old. Yeah, got driver license. Never, but because I don't have a car, but my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, had a car, so she was driving. She was also just getting her driver license, so she made a lot of stupid mistakes driving. Crashed into a tree while pulling over a lot of times. But fortunately, she got health insurance, no, car insurance, so she doesn't need to pay too much for the damages. But for me, dude, like I feel like I can't. I have a driver license right now, but I don't know how to drive a car because I never drove a car. I tried got a driver license, and I spent like it's my mom who spent 3,000 RMB to register me into driver license training school, and finally got that. So I feel like, bro, I should be getting it at 31 years old, probably older than that, because like car has no meaning for me. Okay, so that's 3,000, dude, should be saved. Yeah, dude. But like, it is what it is. Focus on now, just because in terms of saving money, I am really good at it. But like it's forced to be this way, because I don't make too much. And by the way, for my fam on YouTube, I hope you're having a good day. Like I feel like this thing, ADHD, in helping pills, it's not like the original imported ones that it's very expensive and you have to, it's a prescription drug where you need to uh, do very serious diagnosis to make sure that you got ADHD. And yeah, it's gonna spend a lot of money just the diagnosis, and you get a prescription and you buy that ADHD medicine, and it's costly, 300 RMB for bottle. I think it's like uh 20 tablets or 30 tablets in it. So it's quite expensive to be ADHD if you want to overcome this problem. But this one is not cheap either. But I do need it. I do need to really step on my focus. Because my mind just all over the place. And right now, I feel like I'm better. You see me at my ADHD moments where he's just absolutely going wild, dude. And yeah, it's good to be honest. And also, I'm quite excited to be waiting for the vitamins that I bought. Because, with the circadian rhythm going, my depression and anxiety, start off in the day very bad. And if I do the meditation right, it can be peaceful for a couple hours, but like as the time goes down, I just feel the depression, anxiety kicking back again, just feeling quite mentally low, and I don't want to use antidepressants too much, so I am expecting those vitamins to be helpful. Yeah, quite excited about it. Quite excited about vitamins. And unfortunately, it's gonna be arrived like in this afternoon where I have to go back to work. Like I wish that I can have my vitamins in my hand right now so I can take it, pop one tablet into my mouth, and going through this afternoon of work with better mental health state. So like, dude, so I will be coming back to this apartment in the noon for quite a couple days because of the data issues that I mentioned in the beginning, bro. And by the way, I don't know if I can see the comments, dude. on YouTube. Show comments on stage. Do it. So I don't know, bro. Like, so a lot of my fam always, and I think my ban on Chinese TikTok is over, right? 10 minutes. We're over that ban. Hopefully, like, I'll try to not curse. I'll try to not use any F-bomb, I don't know, like, what's the reason, like, he banned me, because he always doesn't have a reason. He just bans, like, deport, like Stephen Miller, just ban, ban, ban. That's the thing about Chinese TikTok. And, 老白男 hello. Dude, okay, let me say it this way. Dude, I really gotta fix this, screen that only shows not the whole picture on YouTube, dude. I don't know why. StreamYard, what the fuck is going on, dude? YouTube default setting, dude. Like, I ain't got too much time to like fix around with you, but like I got fix it for you, so you can see the string better. I know. I'll do it for you. I don't want to. Just want to say because I was on stress saving money, right? Because cellular data on your phone costs a lot of money, and if you want Wi-Fi, in most places it's free, but you have to pay for a product or a service. Let's say a coffee shop, a beverage shop, right? Okay, you buy. I used to be buying the coffee, $4 coffee, and going to that shop just for the Wi-Fi, dude. I do not need coffee. I guess it doesn't help my brain at all. Probably it's negative effects, but since I pay for it, I better drink it. So used to be on stinct. Yeah, I think it's the right word. I'm trying to use words that are advanced. And right now, dude, I'm gonna try my best to save money, dude. Ain't gonna be paying for that, dude. I will be coming home, dude. Because in terms of saving money, I'm not like the most efficient on saving money. Like, because I read on Chinese Quora, which is called 知乎, about a person saving money, dude, which is insane, bro. Like insane, out of my level, dude. Right now I connect to a Chinese friend, so on Chinese social media, so hey, hello, 你好。
你是中国人还是外国人？
我是中国人。
其实我就是不太理解啊，小红书里面为什么这么多人和老外一天滴的话在这聊，不知道聊什么呢？
你不能理解，我也有很多东西不能理解，我也不想去理解。Anki, hello, what's up, Anki? So, 有什么想你是来聊天的吗，哥们儿？我感觉你怎么有一点。
我是在这聊天的。其实我一般情况都进在女主播的直播间跟他们聊一会儿。
啊，对。
第一次跟一个男主播在这语音。
哦，第一次，那很好。Okay, so nice. So this dude said that he always pop into girls' live stream first time, connecting with the dudes. So I'm like, that's fucking good. 那挺好的。it's an honor, bro. 谢谢来支持。
不是，我都是中国人，能说汉语不？
能说，但是我在直播的平台上面，有我更重要的人，他们要说，他们只懂英语的。
你不懂呗？短暂停一会儿呗。
我都和你用中文聊了这么多了，这是我的对你的尊重吧，对吧，哥们儿？
其实我对咱们中国人一直很尊重。
OK。
但是我有些事情我不太理解哦。
OK， 你哥们儿，你给我一下，给我1分钟啊。OK， 给我20秒，我和我的朋友们说这样。Hey, this bro is like really like the type of I think nationalist who is like what the fuck is speaking English or Chinese? So I think yeah, we can like have a debate. I hope it's gonna be friendly. Yeah, let's see like how his brain works. Let's see if I can convince him to like be understanding that we are just all humans. OK，可以啊，哥们儿。有什么？哎，咱们可以聊啊。我觉得你想聊的东西，我还是觉得挺有意思的。
为什么这么说呢？其实我有很多朋友也经常去出国，包括咱们现在很多是网络新闻什么的都在说了，包括他们去中东、伊朗这些国家包括哥伦比亚，他主要搞石油的嘛。
Bro, like
其实全世界
你说直接点到你的 point 啊，你就是背景不用介绍。
全世界反华的应该是占了90%多了。而咱们国家呢，很多人的话都对外国人都称为国际友人呢。
对你知道吗？这个就是我在这个上面我最反对的一个东西，我就是最讨厌这个东西，你知道吗？就这样崇洋媚外的这些国际友人 ，no， 就比如说一个外国人，就我和一个巴西人说，他说，哎，我来到中国，一下子就感觉我是个明星啊，全城市的人都想和我拍照合影。然后我很讨厌这种，然后我问他，我说男的还是女的去找你拍照的多？他说女的更多一些。然后国际友人拍照，所以不管你是那个哪个国家人，只要你是个外国人，印度人、巴基斯坦人，任何国家人、非洲人都是国际友人，都觉得人家是个明星让人家拍照，所以我就特别讨厌这一点。然后我的直播，我就是说，我就把大家当成平等的人 ，OK， 我们并不存在什么国际友人，我们都是一样的人。然后其实他那个巴西的那个老外朋友，他跟我说另外一个很有意思的现象是，他在中国大陆他会遇到这种迷信化，自己到哪儿都有那些女的颤抖的想和他合照，这样对不对？但是他去到那个我们的香港，中国香港，他就没有遇到这种情况了，大家就平常没就正常过生活，普通人，所以我真的好讨厌这个现象。
你这个观点跟我完全一样，我给你说个真实的事例啊
，Bro， 观点一样 ，Bro， 你点个关注，咱们必须关注上。
在上海浦东机场，一个法国人在我机场外面跟我借打火机抽烟的然后顺便聊了几句，他英语我汉语，我能听懂他说话，他也能听懂我说话。然后边上一个女的吧，在这边上站着来，然后突然搭讪，然后说英语。我直接来一句话，你知道我说个什么话不？
你说什么？
美女，是中国。
注销
随俗，你知道啥意思不？在中国说汉语是很正常的吧？然后顺便我非常鄙视的看了一眼那个女的，然后我被老外瞪了一眼，看了一下，我就说这是中国。我虽然会英语，但是我觉得说汉语更合适。就这话。
我觉得其实美国就有很多人，他们现在说 OK， 因为美国有很多那个来自北美洲的人嘛，他们都说，比如说墨西哥语啊，或者说中文啊，或者说就是韩语、日语啊，他们就是美国就是红脖子特朗普的那一批MAGA 支持者，就是说这里是美国说英语，然后特朗普总统他自己怎么说嘛，然后在中国其实。如果我们是一个真的自豪的一个国家，我觉得这个才对包容是得有的嘛。但是这个也应该是大家有的一个态度，就是在我们国家，你学习我们的语言，你尽量去说我们的语言。你不会 OK， 我们可以理解，我们会英语，我们可以就是正常生活、正常沟通。然后，但是你得去学这个语言。当然，在美国，很多人生活了几十年了，也不懂英语啊。但来中国的话，不懂中文的外国人应该是绝大多数。但是我有一个好朋友，澳洲的，他来中国就是一个非常包容的一个人，然后他的中文很好，而且他在电视台工作，就做那个中文还有英语的电视台播报工作，然后非常好的这样的，我觉得这哥们儿是我朋友。这哥们我叫他国际友人，但是别的那种，就大多数人哈有好有坏，然后主要是这种崇洋媚外的， 不管男的女的，我都觉得我受不了啊，我受不了啊。
我跟你说，我上小红书，你知道吗？我非常反感小红书这个平台，你知道吗？你知道我上来是干什么的吗？
你干什么的？
我上来就是抨击这些主播来的。
你是抓你进来骂这些那些女主播的吗？是吧？
对，说对的。我骂醒过3个人，然后大部分的人都把我踢了，你知道吗？就是我很多一个朋友，他就说什么伊朗啊，跟美国不是不对付吗？包括哥伦比亚，他说是你到那些国家去了中国人，包括他说还有个英国的咱们一个同胞就私下里就跟我沟通聊了几句话。他说咱们中国女孩，包括到外面去了，外国去留学了，或者是在那生活了，每个女孩都找的是外国男朋友或者是老头。你不找老头的话，外国人的话，你自己都保护不了。
其实这个
躲不开，
这个让我们很厌恶的现象。其实你说咱们中国女孩 ，OK， 香港人也是咱们中国人，对不对？我觉得还是和这个整体的一种社会思潮有关。这社会思潮，香港就正常的，没有传由内外。咱们这儿有，为什么呢？咱们控制不了，但有这个现象，你把那些人骂醒了，我觉得很好。然后，但是咱们改变不了这个社会现象，这些大部分人就是传为没有爱。
虽然改变不了，没事干了，咱不是就是闲聊了吗
？OK。
都是你那。
Hey Jess Sparrow，what's up？Jess Sparrow。
也挺爽的。前段时间你知道江西理工大学这个留学生事件，不知道你知道吗？
我知道 ，bro。哎 ，bro，你给我那个就是我和我的那个外国朋友们回应一下。Hey bro，like this homie is coming hard bro，thinking like I'm an English speaking guy trying to fucking debate me about being a patriot, you know, nationalist stuff. And later, bro, I think like I got him tame right now. So, bro, like I think I'm doing a good thing. Yeah, right. Like he actually connected with me on a lot of viewpoints. So let me actually go back to talk to him for a minute before I leave. 我知道他们很多这种事情啊，那些我都关注的。就巴西牛排这个词你知道吧？肯定是知道的吧？
我肯定知道嘛。我跟你说，江西理工大学的事，我就闹了一个事，我跑他们学校群里面，我就说是以后我见到外国人绝对鞠躬敬礼，弯腰鞠躬。我在学校里在说汉语，他妈我扇自己嘴巴子。我说我打饭的时候现在都说英语。
我靠，
学校不是叫说我们包容吗？可以，我们就以后就西化。然后呢，我说1919年5月4号，中学生是反对欺凌和霸权的先锋。今天外国人打我们，我们得包容，我们得平静。
其实这个就很无奈的，就是如果咱们的政策是把外国人 OK 平等对待的，那么我觉得这个现象可能会存在的少一点。我们所面临的这种政策，就是说，比如说什么山东大学学霸那个事儿，两个女学霸那事儿，对吧？我大学的时候也有那个我非洲的留学生来，然后也是当时也搞这种事情，而且让他们住更好的寝室。然后我们这中国大学生，我们住6人的那种没有空调的那种垃圾寝室，他们住2人的空调房，或者好像是1个人的空调房，还让我们去报名志愿者就做他们舔狗嘛。所以我觉得这个政策上面的，就把他们弄成人上人是最不应该的，因为大家自上而下嘛，对不对？从上面影响到下面，如果上面就正常对待就外国人，就说你来我们国家 OK， 就像美国一样，你美国人外国人来到我们这儿，你就是一个 OK， 我们可能会比较欢迎你啊，但是一些红脖子可能说，哎，你得说英语，你才是我们美国人，你得融入我们美国文化，但我们这儿就是，我就觉得社会。这个思想不对，没有办法。
你的观点和我观点一样，你搜一下"圣母婊"这个词儿我跟你说，中国真是太多了。
不全黑的，
而且
天天要
即将可能是亚洲最快被黑化的国家了。
对，我之前那个 K 签证那个事情，好像有点敏感，去说这个现在，这你知道吧？
敏感个锤子，他妈的！我现在我告诉你啊，我12345政府热线我都敢打。
我靠，哥们儿你别我知道大家没有被 被喝茶的时候，那都是嚣张的很。
那就说我言论不当呗。
对，季梦，谢谢关注，谢谢关注。
我以后听你们关老爷的话都完了，没有干什么事儿，对不对？我这是对国家这些啊，我热爱我的国家，咋了？我
几个号呀？
我只喜欢黄皮。
一个抖音号。所以哥们儿，我觉得啊，其实这个东西，因为我们很讨厌，因为这个东西其实真的耗费了我很多精力，让我很愤怒，觉得很恶心，所以我就想尽量不关注这个。所以我觉得你这样的去主动的去参与到这个事情里面，想去改变它，我觉得你在做一件好事，然后希望你能继续做下去，非常非常好，这样子。
我经常被人踢，你知道不？尤其是女主播，一听我说这些话，立马就给我踢了。张口就是国际友人。
OK bro， 等一下，我的好朋友来了。我跟他说一下，哥们儿。
我只是问一下，男主播的观点是否跟我一样？
我跟你一样，但是我的观点肯定是少数派。Home for guy said, "Hey, sure, how much is that? Bartender, $3. Me, there you go. So what's the Wi-Fi password? Bartender, you need to buy a drink first. No spaces, all lowercase. Yeah, that's right, dude. You need to buy. But there used to be a lot of people. I think still are a lot of people who are in Starbucks not buying any drinks because Starbucks are tolerant, so they would allow it. So yeah, not people not buying stuff, and it's common, but I don't want to do that. And yeah, it costs some electricity here to ride the bicycle commute back home, and then later go to work again. And bro, like, but it makes sense, if you run a business, yeah, dude, yeah, you got charge for that drink, and I do pay for the drink, and now I have to save the money for medicine, for painkillers, for supplements, that vitamins that heals my brains, hopefully. So yeah, bro. And that dude, like that Chinese dude was quite vehement in his perspective, because like he's like a Chinese MAGA, bro. He's like a Chinese MAGA. Like, hey, in China, you speak Mandarin, you speak Chinese. This is our country, right? That's fucking right, dude. I speak Chinese, and he is bonding with me on the fact that we don't like the phenomenon in our country where people, for the most part, just see foreigners as superiors instead of seeing foreigners as our equals. Because the phenomenon I talk about, bro, like foreigners just show up in the street, dude, and a bunch of people just feel like they just see Leo and go ask for a picture and try to just really not see people as equal, which is not God's plan, So we hate that phenomenon. We hate that phenomenon a lot. And that dude was just fucking. He said he hated the Reno platform because like this platform got a lot of fucking ladies that were like that, right? So he's mainly on this Reno platform to fucking talk shit to those ladies who are like that, and this is the first time that he popped into a dude's stream, and he wants to see like what's up with this dude who is also speaking English. Sure, we have the same perspective, definitely I'm not as vehement as him, but like I do agree with that viewpoint to a certain degree, I feel like this is God's plan that people are all created equal in the eyes of God, right? And what's happening right now with this kind of false ideology where people like systematically, like the policy just give foreigners better treatments than their own citizens. I think it's definitely something, is not making China first. And for America, the policy is America first, but Trump is not making America first. So if we are patriotic, we don't like it, and we welcome foreigners, we welcome foreigners that want to be assimilated into our country, just like America do. Like we do have the open heart, but not people, just want to. There are just certain people that did a lot of bad things here, and it actually got into some quite big news in China, and that really makes people feel embarrassed, disgraced, because that kind of things happen. So I try to disengage from that now, because I know that's a social phenomenon that I cannot control. So let's get away from it. Let's focus on things that are good, bro. Right now, I'm like in my good stage. Hey, 谢谢关注, bro. Because, bro, like it's in the circadian rhythm. It's in the noon, bro. It's still good, but I will feel quite low with times going on, dude, at night, at later afternoon. So I try to not engage in it, bro. But that dude is fucking like on fire to try to fucking like get into to troll those people on the random. So like good for him, and I hope like he can at least do some contribution to make people realize, we gotta see people as equals, because in Hong Kong people see each other as equal, but Hong Kong got its problem where they discriminate against us mainlanders, which is also stupid, But they see foreigners as equals. It's a good thing. I think, hopefully things can get better. People got all realize the fact that we are all equal in God's eyes, and we're all just humans. And well, English is so cool. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Chess. And actually, I'm about to go right now. So, guys, thank you for watching. So 在这个平台上面的朋友们，我要去上班了，然后点一个关注。下次我们有机会再继续聊天，希望我们可以成为网络上的好朋友，多聊聊中文、英文都可以。然后点个关注，点个赞，然后我们下次再见。OK， 上班去了，我靠。Right, fam, bro. Like I gotta go to work, bro. I got gigs. I got but before I go, I gotta fucking stand up for my homie, for a guy, my fucking American brother. USA has advantage of more or less starting off way over 100 years of trying to fix conflicts arising out of mixing different peoples. Yeah, USA is doing good. It's beacons that we look at for how to deal with these problems, which I think it's a template for us to learn. One has to guard that equal doesn't turn into superior, because it can quite easily happen. Yes, sir. That's what happened here, especially with national and ethnic egos at hand. Later, Bill. Have a good day at work. Thank you, brother. I'll go to work. Have some real problems to do with. And thank you for watching, bro. If you pop to your stream later, I'm a Chinese dude from China, and I'm trying to show the real China life as one of you, the regular people that's working, and a young Jin and so pop a like, pop a subscribe, because I don't think there's too many people like me that speak English to try to connect with a lot of people from around the world. And if you want to support this demonetized channel, you can donate with PayPal, Patreon, and Bitcoin links in the description. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace out. Take it easy, fam.